You know, I wake up every day and look at social media, and I wonder to myself, what can we beat the shit out of today for a topic? Today, actually, I want to talk about Bling of Yu-Gi-Oh! And actually, I value this as an important topic. Maybe not so much the way I should, but we don't have a ban list yet. So this creates the interesting discussion of, well, should I keep my Zoo Bling? Now, in this video, we're probably going to discuss Ultimate Terratops and Ultimate Tenkis, both of which are cards that did get hit in Japan. You don't have to worry about trash like this. And even to a lesser extent, I mean, we can discuss ultra rare instant fusions. That is all fine and dandy. Also, my shirt isn't frayed, guys, just so you know. Just chill out. I'm poor. Shirts are expensive at the big and tall store. You guys know that when you're super fat, you like having decent clothes until you wear them until they're dead. So, Ultimate Terratops. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. That card is probably going to win. I've said this in like 4 other fucking videos. Looking back at the card is very expensive at the moment, and I guess you can use the logic of, but Robbie, what if it doesn't get hit? A fucking tour guide got hit. It did fucking more applications than this shit did. And I'm pretty sure that Konami doesn't want to hit Terratop, because at the end of the fucking day, they're going to be hitting Speedroids, which was an anime deck. And they tend to not like to do that unless your name is Yu Yu Sakaki and you too play a Pendulum deck. So bear that in mind, that if you're keeping Ultimate Terratops, you might be losing your head pretty soon. Now, if you're going to Seattle, this is fine. I actually invested in low rarity Terratops because, $30 for a set isn't fucking terrible. Worst comes to worst, I lose $30, but at least I can play Zoo for a little while. But if you're paying, what was it, $120 for a set of Ultimate Rare Terratops, please don't get angry and throw your computer screen across the fucking room like a weeby ass anime child that like loses at video games. Like, no one fucking wants to see that shit. And to top things off, Ultimate Tenki, there's a rumor going around, from what I've been told, that the only reason why we haven't got a list yet was because they wanted to see if we were going to hit Tenki or not. Now, once again, you can never prove that these fucking things are true because, they're just that of rumors. But if you think about it, at the end of the day, that would make sense. Though, I don't know why waiting for Seattle to determine if Tenki is getting hit or not is a thing, but it's none of my business, though. Should be pretty clear that the OCG knew what the fuck they were doing, and that we should be following in their steps with these possible hits on the list, because yeah. Also, many people keep wanting this goddamn guaranteed soft reset, which isn't gonna fucking happen. Like, shouldn't one hand wishing the other, guys. We've been through this, but if you're fully blinged out your Zoo deck, don't expect for something not to get hit. Just a bombshell. Prepare your anus. Prepare to cry when Konami comes in like a wrecking ball and just 2-0s your butthole, because it is not going to be a very, very clean transition through this list, because Konami won't hit Zoo directly. They'll go to Terratop, they'll go to Tenki, and even Norden has to be answered, because Norden Instant Fusion, like Norden Terratop, is an OTK. Excuse me, Instant Fusion and Terratop is an OTK in Zoo. I think it's, 10,200 damage with Samurai, and depending on whatever else, you need to set up the initial combo. And then I guess we can go even to the lesser extent that, oh my god, like Norden's probably going to go sell your Ultra Instant Fusions. Yes, you can still TCS out. That's fine and dandy. But, yeah. The other half of this video, I just wanted to kind of raise awareness that Bling is not necessarily a bad idea unless it's a staple card. Shit like Raigeki is cool to bling out, because, I mean, no matter what, it's still going to typically be good. So keep that in mind. We constantly always want shiny things in our deck, And earlier, I was talking about the overall potential of Bling actually being bad at the moment, you know, with Tenki, Terratop, and instant fusions even. But there is a point to where you can invest in Bling safely and not so worry about it. Like, you guys heard me mention earlier about Ultimate Raigeki. If you pick those up on release, you didn't do too terrible. And I think it's one of the things I tend to really like about this game, though, is Bling tends to stay at a low point while OTS is out, and then tends to shift up as time goes on. And, you know, this is one of the things that both Bling and, you know, keeping Bling for over a certain amount of time becomes a bad thing. Because, you know, Ulti Tour Guide can go back up in price if it goes off the list. Meanwhile, on the opposite side of things, you know, if Terratop gets hit, they'll go down. And I had someone trying to argue with me that if Ulti Terratop goes to 1, it's not going to drop in price. I call immediate bullshit right now. You know, fucking Tour Guide got hit, that thing plummeted out in price. Like, it was absolutely fucking disgusting watching that bar go. Like, if I could demonstrate like a line going through the bottom of my cart, I would, because that is pretty much how it felt to chew 5 gum and watch that thing destroy itself. But the moral of the story, guys, is if you're holding on to immediate bling, 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 you know, those things, sell them, you know? You can play low rarity for the fucking time being. I understand that you need your high rarity niche, or if you just have money, but then don't get angry when these things get destroyed. You know, the moral of this video was a warning to the people that are holding on to Bling. You know, Seattle might be your only event before we get a list, but I don't think they're going to drop one on us between the UDS and Atlanta. You know, Atlanta's going to be the first event that Invoked is going to be legal, which is still going to be a relatively cool event. But remember, you can still play Yu-Gi-Oh! Without Bling. So, at the end of it all, guys, you know, if you want to know what Bling if you want to pick up Bling, as I said, pick up Raigeki, pick up Castel. Go spend $6 and buy a fucking Ultimate Maestroke. You know, Ultimate Rare Thunder Kings aren't going to go down in price anytime soon, because that card can only go from 2 to 3 at some point, which I think is actually kind of cool. When you're looking at the amount of stuff out there, like hell, even the DRO4 stuff has gone up in price. You know, Exarion and DD Assailant have I think it's only because of GOAT control. And, you know, Secret Rare was the highest form for DD Assailant. Also, to top things off, you know, like DRO4 was massively shorted, and that kind of applies to a lot of the OTS packs. Like, Rare Fish has gone down, and I have a feeling like at some point that could go up. You know, granted, like, if Bahamut Shark doesn't have anything done to it, you know, we just replace Norden with Rare Fish. You know, because Totally Awesome's not really much of a problem anymore, and I really thought I would never have to say that in a fucking video. At some fucking point in Yu-Gi-Oh's history, Totally Awesome is okay at 3, because Zoo's just way better. That's what happens when you take a ceiling here and you go and shit up out here. Like, hey, Toad's down here, but we're way up here now. So, you know, what happens when ceilings shift in Yu-Gi-Oh? Fucking, I love it. So, obviously, guys, this video is based on my experiences. I've gotten burned with Bling before. I'm not going to be the first one to tell you. You know, I've had very shiny cards and gadgets throughout the years, and unfortunately, those cards tend to come and go out of favor. And it's one of the things that sucks about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, unfortunately, things come and go. Trends are just that. They're trends. And to those of you, like, that have blinged out their shit, like, for fucking holy hell, like, get it out of your system ASAP and downgrade and make yourself some money. And even if you don't intend to play something like Zoo, you know, that's you. And I mean, you can just have money burning in your pocket. There are people like that in this community. I've seen that quite a lot, actually. I've seen max rarity everything. You know, there are people out there that do have that fetish. I mean, you guys have seen how much max rarity water costs. It's what, 400 to 600 depending? That's fucking ridiculous. You know, granted, that shit's getting pretty fucking old and aged. But, you know, keep in mind that it's just that. You know, the bling comes at a price. You're going to be paying good money to make your deck look good. You know, you already hear people talk about, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh's pay to do well. Well, there are people that invest in Yu-Gi-Oh! to make their deck look nice so that they can do well. you never hear that mentality. We might discuss that more in a video, but yeah, obviously guys, everything in this video is my experience and my experience only. It's one of the reasons why I enjoy talking to you guys about things like this. And yes, we did have a scenery change, so enjoyed the nice little two-part video split. But yeah guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about Yu-Gi-Oh! Bling Orange. You think it's a good time to sell the Zoo Bling now, or should these people wait? It was actually a very interesting topic that I had asked of me to discuss if people should keep their shit or not. So, Ethan, buddy, it was for you. So guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about Bling in general. Obviously, a lot of people are going to say sell, 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 sell. A few people are going to say, if you got it for free or a good price, keep it. So, just that. Alright guys, do Sereno.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support. And please check out VanCole40 for Cardfight Vanguard, MCole Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.